Well, so BMP mod meant to not prevent cheats, but catch cheats. Well, I guess that's a meme too. Since literally anyone who wanted to take 5 minutes of their day could cheat on this absolutely stupid mod. Now, if you notice, you can see damage indicators of each of these players' heads. Shouldn't even need to point that out. But they're pretty small. See all those over there? Yeah, those won't pop up on a screenshot because your screenshot resolution is so low that those won't pop up. You won't see those in a screenshot. See this? How you would catch people for using damage indicators? Where is it now? Where is it when I'm buying? Oh look, I'm clean. The best part about this is that when you're on BMP mod, like I'm not right now, those damage indicators above your teammate's head don't show. Like here, you don't see their damage indicators. You won't see your teammates' indicators when you're on BMP because your BMP mod, because it gives your forces name tags onto each of your teammates, it cancels out the damage indication. So you won't see anything with it. You don't see damage indicators above your teammates' heads. So when you're buying, if you're looking in the sky, you're not going to get caught because you're not looking up here, which is the only place you'll see even a little sliver of that. You're going to be buying here. You're not going to get caught. Do you know how many refs neglect checking your mod settings? Here, if you had this set up the right way, all you would need to do is... Oh wait, I'm cheating right now? Hold on. Oh look, I'm clean, dude. Trust me, dude, I'm clean. I'm as clean as I could be. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not playing very well right now. Let me just toggle on there real quick. Oh, I just died. Hold on, let me just there. Oh, looks like they can't screenshot after I'm dead because I just toggled off in less than a second. Look at how that works. Look, I'm clean, dude. They'll never catch me. And what the shitty part about this is, you could even get greedy. You wouldn't even need to do that. You could just keep it on pretty much all the time. You would never get caught. Because BMP screenshot, you can't screenshot people while they're fighting people. And that's just a fundamental part of screenshotting. You just can't do it. You can't screenshot people while they're fighting. Sorry, I don't want to raid people in a pub because yeah, I'm over that. You can't screenshot people when they're fighting. It just because if they are legit and they are fighting there, even though you might think they might not be, you might think that they're not legit. The reality is they're probably legit. There's not going to be many people cheating on this. There's not going to be many people cheating on the mod anymore. But there's so many ways that you could cheat and bypass BMP screenshot, BMP whatever the fuck you want to do. Any screen share crap, you can bypass all that bullshit. So easily. Injection, whatever the fuck you think I use now. That could all be stopped. You can... Furlow said before, talking with Matt, that he can completely remove... He can remove injection from BMP mod. He can block injection. And I know damn well if he can block injection, he can block damage indicators as well, which means X should know how to do that as well. Whoever the hell is coding the mod, whoever the hell is coding the new mod, I should say, needs to remove this bullshit right here. This is just 5 minutes. Download lobby mod, put damage indicators into it. Whether you need put damage indicators only there, whatever, damage indicators only, maybe like toggle sneak or something, whatever the fuck you want in your lobby mod. That's up to you. This lobby mod is a great mod, aside from the bullshit like this that it allows. For Mind Strike, that is. Then, after you get that, all you need to do, re-download BMP. And easy. You're already pretty much there. Thought it might be difficult to cheat? Yeah, you thought wrong. Now all you need to do, if you don't have it already, make a us and eu.mindplex.com, put them as your 2 servers. Whatever other servers you play on, just have them all on your list there, great. And then go into your direct connect and search up the Mindplex IP, the Mindplex number IP, for either EU or NA, whichever you are. Easy, put it in your direct connect, and just direct connect onto the server and block SRP, and then you're fine. You're not going to have any trouble with resource packs, you're not going to have trouble with getting caught in screen shares, and you can always use the excuse that you never use the number IP anyways, because you're not going to get caught using the number IP unless you have your IP shown with Labby, which is defaulted to not show. Excuse my awful aim. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking end it. Wait, what the... As long as shit like this, like damage indicating and all that, is still possible, when you can easily block it, you can block cheats. BMP mod is meant to catch cheaters. But why are you just gonna stop there? Why stop at catching cheaters when you could prevent cheats? And there's 2 easy ways you could just bypass the mod. Why not just remove them if you can? If it's so simple to remove, why not? Why not take the extra maybe hour, 2 hours if it's that easy? Of course, I don't know much about coding. I can't tell you how easy that is. But Furlow said before that like you can remove injection. Great. Why not? Why not just do it? If you can prevent it, do it. You can prevent cheats. Why not? Why not prevent cheats if you can? Just like, oh yeah, just leave them as a potential thing you can do, and we'll just catch them sometime when, obviously, if you can do shit like here, and I'm cheating, I'm legit, and not get caught, obviously, they have a pretty damn flawed system. Well, you can do that and easily not get caught. That just is mind-bogglingly stupid to me. And as much as you can say that it's childish, like, immature, however you want to say, you can't disagree that this is bullshit. You can't disagree that this isn't an absolutely stupid thing that exists, and an easy way to cheat on BMP mod. Because this isn't going to get caught in a screenshot. It's not going to get caught in a screenshot. It's not going to get caught in a screen share. And it takes 5 minutes to download. It took me 5 minutes to download Lobby with damage indicators, get the number IP, and just start fucking up. Like I wanted to, I could just... Fuck yeah, I'm cheating. Hold on. 2 kids B. One going jungle. No, he's going into... He's in mid right now. See there? That's just... And anyone can do that. Anyone who wanted to take 5 minutes at their time, just easily can do that bullshit. Simple as that. And as stupid as that is in Mindplex screen sharing, or Mindstrike screen sharing, when you see that, just people who are refereeing not taking just simple steps like that and easily just check their mod settings that just isn't checked usually. I've been screen shared enough times and I've almost never had my mod section checked. I used to use damage indicators as an after death ESP because I didn't know how to use the BMP stuff. Because I thought my BMP was broken because I didn't know that you had to have off, I think it's fast render. That you need to have fast render off or on, something like that, to make the ESP actually work. And because it was broken for me and it just turned my screen black, I used damage indicators as a way to ESP after death, so I could look and try to see if someone was raying and what they were seeing, like maybe if they're seeing like anyone else can. I was trying to. Was that wrong? No, I wasn't. It's not like I was cheating with it. I was using it after death. Say what you want about it. Say I was using it. Whatever the fuck. Everyone will be entitled to their opinion. I don't care. I know that I've never cheated with it. I know that I've never used it. And I know that I can say whatever the hell I want here, and no one's gonna believe that shit. I guarantee there'll be... I can't give a number. Just, there'll be enough people off of this that'll say, oh, Shot's been using this. This is what he's been using to cheat. This is what he's been doing the whole time. Oh, no. And then, of course, now that I started recording all the time, all of my pre-fire... Like, I shouldn't say all of my pre-fires, because I don't hit as many now. Unfortunately, because I'm not as good anymore. After I took my breaks, I'm not as good. That computer got cleared. Like, got cleared of my, not my, my external ESP, the custom stuff. Yeah, all that bullshit got cleared, so I can't cheat with that anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, it really sucks. But now that I record, and obviously damage indicators, it damn well shows up I'm recording. I apparently aim lock because this is inhuman. And I have to apparently block screenshots, which I've never done. I don't know how to explain stuff. I'm not that smart. I don't know how to explain things. Like if I'm not able to get screenshot, I don't understand it. I'm not the smartest. I just know that things like this, if someone as stupid as I am, for the most part, can notice something like this and figure out an easy-ass change for it, then how doesn't everybody else know? Why can't anybody else, like, just realize this shit? Stop it. Like, put an end to it. Why not? Why not just do away with that? Why not? It doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, if I really wanted to go into this, and I do, why isn't this checked? Why aren't LabbyMod mods here, your mod settings, checked? Why aren't damage indicators regularly and thoroughly checked for in screen shares? Why not? Because they're obviously easy to cheat with. You can really obviously not get caught with it, and lower your chances even more of getting caught if you use it only in specific situations. Like, hey, my team is down a bit, but we're not on our final round yet. Say like we're down like 4 rounds, like 6-2. We're not in the final round yet. Use this for like a round or 2, and then just turn it off here. Whatever, I'm fine. Yeah, whatever, I'm legit. Whatever, yeah, it's bullshit, but I'm legit. Trust me. Let me just real quick just toggle that back on so I can actually get kills again. Oh yeah, wait, hold on, they're getting suspicious. Let me just oh wait, and I gotta make sure it's even quicker because I missed it there, but and this my lobby mod here is not even configured to make that even quicker. If damage indicators was the only mod or the third mod that you had downloaded, then it would be a large link. It'd be a larger whatever, like a line that you can click here, like a larger space that you could click, and it would be right where your cursor is there, so you can just spam through it and like toggle off, toggle on in seconds. It's so stupidly easy that it's mind-boggling how it's not like. I should get back to my point that I was going on to. Why isn't that checked for? Well, the problem is when you have literally any FS member that wants to be a referee can just, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, you can have ref, whatever. When the league works like that, then of course, then there's gonna be people who don't know how to screen share that well, don't really necessarily know what they're looking for, and of course FS, great. No hate against FS, I guess, but not all of them are the smartest, and some of them hackysay people that are not even that great, not that suspicious, but somehow they see it in them that they're cheating, even when I don't even see cheating as that big of a problem with BMP mod, because my thought is that people who think about cheating might be too scared to get caught. And they should be for good reason, because BMP is a great mod. And the League mods, the MSCL mod, all that, they're really good mods. They're really good mods for catching cheaters. But it just hurts to see such a good mod that can do so many great things just not put to its potential. When I just see that, like, it kind of just, it bothers me. It does bother me, because you can just simply just get rid of it. You can prevent cheaters instead of just trying to catch them. It just has so much potential, and so many things that could be so good. Just little minor things, little minor improvements that just, I don't understand why aren't being taken into consideration.
Let's get this done.
Anyone who has a friend that's high up in the league, who talks with someone high up in the league, can easily just get ref. No matter how much they know about screen sharing, yeah, whatever, you can have ref. Ref's just a throwaway position at this point. Like, you can just have ref, whatever. Like, it's not like you're going to be doing much anyways. And don't, by me saying this, don't take it as every ref is, like, real shit. Like, Dwar is a good ref. Matt is a pretty good ref, but he calls cheats way too much. He thinks really not even that good players cheat. Jack, the global fucking director, calls cheats way too often. And basically every FS member who wants to have a referee can have a ref. Just because they want it. Just anyone who's friends with a deal can have ref. Could have ref in the MSCL or MSPL. Just, I don't understand why that works. Why not just make it for quality people with quality skills and quality people who are quality? And again, that's not to say that most of the people that were on the staff weren't quality. Like, as I said, there were quality people. There are quality staff members. There are good staff members. And regardless of anything that I've said, anything that I've had against X, and all the bullshit that I've said about him, and some of the things that he supports, he is an extremely good referee, an extremely good person in terms of helping out the league. He'd be an extremely good director, and I don't understand if he's willing to, which I think the problem is that he's not willing to anymore because he doesn't want to deal with all that crap. All the shit that I'm talking about right now and I've been ranting about for the past, probably 20-30 minutes. He doesn't want to deal with all that shit. And rightfully makes sense. If you don't really even care about it that much, there's no point in... And that shit, I could even go into full-on rant about how this thing needs to be nerfed. Just give it the same inaccuracies as the op. And because it's so fucking broken, it wouldn't even change the game that much. Here, look. You can probably hit that. Give me one more shot at that and I would probably hit it. 1 or 2 more shots and I'm probably hitting that. But whatever. That's not the point of this. That's not the main thing that I'm talking about right now. There are good referees. There are good staff members. And there are people who are, for the most part, unbiased, who know what they're doing, and quality screen shares, quality, in terms of not being biased, their quality in that, they're smart people, they know what they're doing, aside from that good judgment, things that should be standard, but are just thrown out the window when considering anyone for a referee. Saying that the league is biased is great. Okay, yeah, we can say that, but hasn't it always, the reality is the league's always going to be run by a human. It's always going to be biased in one way. If the league representatives, the highest of the highest level in the league, the global directors and all of the highest staff, the administration, if every single one of them, and there needs to be a lot of them, there needs to be probably 5 or 6 administration and 2 global directors, in my opinion. But that's obviously just my opinion, and no one cares about that. All of those staff members need to be completely whitewashed. They cannot be biased in any way. They have to look at a situation and throw away the fact that, oh, I think this person cheats. No, we need to get over it. We need to think, okay, what's at the plate? What's presented to us? What do we have? And what is a good decision that we need to make? A smart, quality decision. And we need to look everything over and consider every possibility as a whole and what the best solution is. We need to think about what we can do and how we can get through this without taking into consideration our own personal opinions and personal beef, any shit we have of them. We need to just get over it. You think someone raised that you're screen sharing? Who cares? Just get over it. You're still trying to look for cheats, but you're not just trying to look for a reason to blacklist them. And as personal as this rant seems to be getting for me, I should get over it myself. And I'm doing an awful job of that, because no matter how much I try and get over it, I can't. Because I'm human, I can't just get over the fact that I think that I was unjustly blacklisted. I'm certain that I was justly blacklisted for alting. Everyone knows that. I was justly blacklisted. I was alting. I'm positive. I know that I was unjustly blacklisted for having an X-ray pack. That's bullshit. And as far as that, I shouldn't even be perm in terms of the length of my blacklists. And that's just standard MSCL rule. That's just standard MSCL rulebook stuff. That's not even, talking about, hey, was this blacklistable, was this not? That's just straight up, regular length stuff. Like, that's where it really just... That's where it, like, goes way over the top. So, the good thing, though, about looking at the league right now is the league system as it is an extremely good system. The MSPL, not talking about the MSCL system, I'm talking about the MSPL system. The MSPL system with administration having power to make a just decision at any point, and the administration word is final, is an amazing setup, and there's really is not an argument against it. It is the ideal setup that I can possibly think of, which isn't saying much, but it's the ideal possibility that I can think of. It's a way to run the administration. But the problem is, when you have biased members in that administration, that's when it gets over the top. When people have personal reasons and personal opinions, personal whatever the fuck, and bias just get in the way of making a just decision, whether it's for me or for someone else. I screwed myself over. I made everything worse for myself. I got myself into the position I'm in, and that's my fault. And unfortunately, I'm never gonna have the chance to make up for that. I'm never gonna have the chance to I'm sorry for faulting. I know it was wrong. It was shitty for me to do. It was really not just shitty, it was absolutely stupid. The fact that I screwed over Evo, screwed over Nameless, just absolutely shitting on their reputations, and the fact that I did that to friends of mine was just uncalled for. It was, for lack of a better thing to say, mean. It was awful. It was stupid for me to do, giving them blacklist points, hurting their elo for the leagues, hurting their reputation as a clan. And the sad part is that every single person and clan that I play with just gets seen as a shitty clan. They just get seen as shit. They're using a cheater to win scrims because they're not good enough. Even though I'm just trying to have a good time with friends, it turns into them being bad because they need a cheater to carry them. Even though I'm just trying to have fun with them and trying to have a good time with my friends and play in a scrim, have a quality time, and just, even if we lose, we have fun. With Nameless, I can't think of a scrim where I didn't have a good time. Laughs and shit all around, just, it was the best. And probably one of the favorite clans that I've ever been in. I'm sorry for getting way off task, by the way, and how personal I made this. Because it definitely wasn't supposed to be like this. This wasn't supposed to be about the league and how, just how you can fix things and how everything I think can be changed, because my opinions, first off, will never be taken into consideration, and this video will probably mean absolutely nothing to anyone. In fact, some people will probably even accuse me of been using this for the past, whatever, since October, whatever the fuck. They can just kiss my ass. Just accuse me of whatever you want. Everyone already thinks I Ray, so what's the deal? And the people who don't think I Ray now think I aimwalk, so... I'm in a perpetual cycle of people not only thinking I cheat, but just seeing me as just the ultimate evil for something that shouldn't even be a possibility, or shouldn't be a reality. And I'm never gonna have the chance to make right of that. I fucked myself up. I couldn't help myself. I was toxic to people who were toxic to me. I couldn't hold myself back, and the shitty part is I know I screwed myself, because I just couldn't let it go. I couldn't just, hey, this person told me to kill myself. I couldn't let it go. I couldn't just get over it. Like, just ignore them, just get the fuck over it. Just let it be. Just slash ignore whatever the hell I need to do. Block them on Discord, I don't care. Just something. And just get over it. Let it be. But then instead of just not only just responding to them and being toxic towards them, the fact that I would carry it out even more and not let that ever get out of my head, like, hey, this person said that to me this one time, hold on, I'm never gonna let them ever forget that. I'm gonna keep getting on their case, and I'm gonna keep screwing with them. I'm gonna keep being toxic to them because, they were toxic to me, and I'm never gonna forget that. And I held vendettas against people, and I never let it go. I never let it go, and I screwed myself, I screwed my reputation, just because I couldn't let things go. I couldn't let go of the fact that I thought X was like the ultimate evil. I thought that he was just, because he was like the one who ruled the mod, he was the one who banned me from BMP. Like, I couldn't get over that. I just saw him as the ultimate evil because, hey, he did that. And I thought his reasons were bullshit. Like, I couldn't see past my own bias. And since then, I've been able to recognize that, what the big problem with bias is, how I can get over that. And I know that I can get over that now. And I'm glad that I can get over that, because if I couldn't, then I'd be the exact same person that I was for the past however many months since ever, I guess. Like, I've been willing to change. I've been trying to change. I feel like I have changed, but I'm not gonna get a chance. I'm not gonna get a chance to ever play a comp game again. Great, so fuck whatever. I can't play in a competitive Minecraft league. Holy shit. Like, what's the big fucking deal? For me, the big fucking deal is that a group of people have an absolute vendetta against me and can't just get over themselves. Like, I've finally learned to over the longest time, and it's not like it's easy. It's not like I'm saying this knowing that, hey, this is something that's difficult to do. This is something that not everyone is going to be able to do realistically and in a realistic amount of time. It's not something that everyone's going to do and just snap to it and, like, hey, they heard me say this, okay, they're snapped to it and they're completely unbiased, they know how to control themselves, they're not going to be toxic, they're going to make smart decisions. It can't happen. It's impossible. It is absolutely impossible.
Lock and load.
And at this point, 33, 35 minutes in, probably no one's even still watching this. No one's paying attention to anything that I'm saying at this point. And I don't know whether I should be fine with that or not. Realistically, I should take that and I should say, okay, people don't care about what I'm ranting about. Should get over it, so what? And maybe that's exactly what I should do. Maybe I should stop this. I shouldn't even upload this. I should just screw off of my opinion. Because my opinion can always just go suck a dick. No one will care. No one will care about anything that I'm saying in this. No one's given a shit. No one's ever gonna give a shit. Because it's me. It's Shot, the kid who's toxic, the kid who cheats, who blatantly lies. That the person that is ingrained into everyone's head is the epitome of what a shitty person is like. You know, that's not going to change. That's always going to be me now. And I know I screwed myself, but there's nothing I can do now to fix it. I guess somewhere, somehow, I hope that this will somehow help people come to their senses about it. I have to acknowledge the fact that in reality, it's probably not going to happen. No one's going to think any different of me. No one's going to think any different. No one's going to consider cheating. No one's going to consider anything any differently because of this video. Maybe global management might like look through screen sharing, might even use this as like a reason to say like, hey, this is the reason why you're not getting unblacklisted, because you're obviously like bypassing a mod and shit. In fact, that's probably what someone like Jack is gonna do. Someone who he thinks still cheats, you know what? He's gonna do that. Guaranteed this is gonna be a reason for me not to get unblacklisted. Not like that was ever gonna happen anyways. And I should be mad about that, but I am. I'm pretty pissed about it. It's like I've thought about just like transferring to CS, like just fuck Mindstrike. Like just cause, well, I screwed it over for myself.
We will defeat the mercenaries.
And quit Mindstrike, go to CS, whatever. Like, I'm done. Great. Never looked fucking back. Sounds like a great idea. I wanted to play another maybe month, 2 months of competitive. Oh my aim. Okay, yeah. Scout. Scout. And that right there, I need to turn down my sounds. But that right there, that sound boosting shit. Sound boosting in itself, in my opinion, is not the problem. Sound whoring is the problem. I'm okay with a little bit of sound boosting, but definitely there needs to be some sort of regulation, because when footsteps can literally be louder than op shots, there's a problem. Maybe I should give up, but you know what? I'm not gonna give up on this situation. I'm not gonna just like let it go. I'm not gonna stop fucking think about it, fighting for it until I get unblacklisted. I'm gonna be a pain in the ass until forever. Because that's probably how long it's gonna take me to get unblacklisted. Forever, because it's not gonna happen. And I can realistically like say that, even while I hope that it will happen. It's probably not. And even I can hope that this might, like, this might show, like, more people who don't know the truth, like, about it, like, realize what the truth of the situation for me is, at least. Like, hopefully that, like, might help people change their minds, maybe, but I can't expect anything. To expect anything out of this would be really stupid of me. And I guess I should just finish this absolute